Hey guys, welcome back to the Upset Podcast. My day is in full swing. I'm actually trying to knock out a couple of recordings, my last few things I need to do for work before I wrap that up for the year. Actually not, but for a few days at least. So currently doing some recordings. The goal after that is to take my daughter driving. She hasn't practiced in a little while. She's ready to do it. And can you guys believe my oldest daughter is going to be 16 on Saturday? I can't even believe it. I told her I remember when I was 16. Anyway, guys, just hang out with me for a little bit and let's see what the day has in store for us. Can you all believe that 2024 is behind us? Well, almost. All right, guys, time to leave the house and venture out. I was just saying, oh man, it's raining, but then when I looked closer, actually a little bit of snow falling there, which I'm not mad at. I love snow. I don't know how you guys feel about snow, but I'm a fan. As long as it doesn't impede me from doing what I need to do, I don't mind if it falls a little bit. Aw, let it snow. Tomorrow night or Sunday or something. I have to see how good it is. Okay, so since it was snowing outside, we thought it was best not to do a little driving lesson today in those conditions. So we are back home. I have this dessert that I wanted to make, and my mom used to make it. We were growing up, it was called Cherry Delight, but now she makes the Strawberry Delight version. It's just a really light dessert that is a family favorite, meaning if my children and my husband like a dessert, and that means it's a win, right? So it's something really light and easy. Please don't ask me about any nutritional pieces about it, but it's a light dessert, which is also kind of dangerous because you feel like you just want to keep eating more and more of it. But we're going to make it. Marmay's going to help me. And we'll show you how to make it just in case you're interested in doing it for your family. All right, guys. So I did notice, though, when I came in, that there was a package out here. There are a couple of packages that won't arrive before Christmas. I don't know what this is. This is probably something. Yep. That my husband ordered. All right. I'm thinking it's one of my Christmas packages. But it's for the hubby. Bringing those in. Actually, it was okay this year with some stuff not arriving before Christmas. You know, we're going to do that classic print it out, put it in like a gift box just to say on the way, en route. Have you guys finished all of your Christmas shopping yet? Did you do any Christmas shopping? Are you keeping it light this year? Did you set what kind of limits? I kind of just go with the flow, look at the budget, and act accordingly. I think as we get older, our children start getting older, the way we give gifts may be a little different. But for now, we're all still excited about a gift or two. And I think we're all more excited about giving the gifts than necessarily receiving them. And you could tell that by sometimes we struggle to fill out our Christmas list because we're like, what do I want? I don't even know. So anyway, Merry Christmas. Let's make this dessert. All right, guys, we're going to start making our Strawberry Delight. I want to kind of go over the ingredients so you kind of know what to get. So 2 boxes of graham crackers, any kind you want. I just got the regular Walmart brand. To me, it doesn't taste any different, particularly for this dessert, but you do need 2 packs of this. Then you're going to need 2 cans of strawberry pie filling. Once again, any brand that you want is fine, but just make sure you get 2 of those. And then you're going to have a large size of the instant vanilla pie filling or pudding, instant pudding or pie filling. Okay. Then you're going to have one of these big tubs of whipped topping. Like I said, any brand is fine. I just chose to get great value, Walmart brand, for all of these ingredients. And I am going to be using this milk. This is the unsweetened vanilla milk to make the pudding. So literally, those are all the ingredients you need. So you can understand why it's a family favorite, because it's easy and we like easy. But the first step is to make the vanilla pudding. And you do this first because, as you know, when making pudding, it has to sit. So, I'm going to go ahead and put that in the bowl. So we're going to empty the packet into the bowl, and then we're going to pour 3 cups of cold milk. Oh, actually, you're supposed to do the milk first, but I did this before last time. It's fine. When you're mixing 2 ingredients, does it really matter which one goes in first? I don't think so. So let's get the cups. So I'm going to pour the cups in there, Monet, and then you can stir. So this is cup number 1. Go in. Cup number 2. You can start stirring. Number 2. And 1 more cup. Cup number 3. So, once the pudding is stirred, we're going to actually let it sit. Oh, man, I cannot read with my glasses. I have to take them off. I tried. You just let it sit for about 5 minutes. So it's very good that you mix it well. As a matter of fact, I recommend using some type of whisk just to make sure it blends appropriately. So this is not the whisk, but this is gonna help. Because see how it's clunky? It shouldn't be like that. It means it's not mixed well. So make sure you use a whisk for this and not just a spoon. It really helps it blend evenly. Our whisk is in the dishwasher, which is running right now. So this is always what I use. I use one of the pieces from the cake mixer. Same effect. You may just have to put a little bit more muscle in it. So as you can see, it's blended a little smoother now. No lumps, no lumps. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. Okay. So we're gonna put this 5-minute timer. Not bad, not bad at all. All right, guys, we're back. We decided to eat a little lunch and then come back. Now, I will say, looking at this pudding, the consistency is not what I thought it would be. But we're gonna press on. So that's always how it is when you're trying to show somebody else something, right? Anyway, so what we have to do to begin our layering, which pretty much is all this is, a layered dessert, is we're gonna now mix the whipped topping, leaving a little bit in there for the very top when you're finished. But go ahead, my man, let's use a spoon and we're gonna put the, yeah. All right, no tastings. Stirring it together.
When are we eating this? Today?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, I make the apple crisp things tomorrow.
Stir it.
I mean today.
Well, then lap it in together. It needs to merge. And that's our. So this is a good thing about mixing the pudding with the whipped cream. It kind of hides the evil of the pudding. All right. while she's stirring it up, I'm gonna open up the first pack of graham crackers. And I decided this time to use a bigger dish. Typically, this is a 10 and a half. This is 10 and a half by 14.75. Last time I used a smaller dish and I felt like it was like packed to the top. So I said, let's spread it out a little bit more. So this looks pretty well mixed.
Not yet.
That's good enough. We don't want it to get soupy, but if you can let your pudding sit for a little while longer, that will help it kind of be a little more creamy as opposed to runny.
Like a custard.
Yeah, like a custard. Oops. So all we're gonna do is, that's good, you can just leave it. Now we're just going to layer, let's move that so they can see this. All right, so we're just gonna layer and now, hey, you can just layer side by side. Side by side, we go. The only thing about doing it this way is last time I felt like it fit perfectly. Like the smaller Pyrex dish fit a little bit more perfectly in terms of laying across the bottom. But to make it work, what I'll probably do is like this. Like that. All right. So once we do the first layer, we'll speed it up because it's pretty much just, so let's show them this. All right, so see how it's all laid down at the bottom? The next thing we're gonna do is take our pudding whipped cream mixture and just layer it right on top of the graham crackers. Come. All right.
Looks like lemon.
Yeah, but make sure, you see how you have the little spaces? Make sure it's covered. Right. Yeah, you just spread. That's the good thing about using one of these. All right, so we have a nice coating of the mixture. Now we're literally going to like just dabble the strawberry filling across here. So I think we probably, it does look like cherries. I think I usually try for 4 layers. So I try to do like half a can for each layer. That's probably about right. Let's see. Yeah. And then I usually, just so there's like a bit of strawberry in each, I kind of like spread it out to create a little bit of a swirl effect.
Ooh. Very nice.
Good. So that kind of helps that whenever you cut down into a slice or spoon into a slice, you have some strawberry in each one. So that's good. So there's no rhyme or reason because by the time you scoop this onto the plate, no one will notice. And I will say this strawberry filling smells heavenly. Heavenly. So we're just gonna continue this one more time. Not one more time, but until we spread this all across.
This will never replace my cheesecake, right?
Your cheesecake?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So, you definitely want to make sure you have... Now, admittedly, I ate one of these. Because when I make the smaller one, you don't need much, so. All right, guys, so we're going to repeat this process and show you the finished product. So we topped it off with the whipped cream that we had left over. I also had a little bit more strawberry, so I incorporated that just so you kind of know what it is when you open up the refrigerator. The last thing we're gonna do is just crumble some of the leftover graham crackers right on top here. So altogether, I mean, this is something that maybe takes tops 20 minutes. No big dessert, goes right in the fridge. Definitely want it to sit overnight. It gives a chance for the graham cracker to kind of soften. And just trust me, this is one of those desserts that your family will get one serving and then go back for more, because it's enough to tease you, because it's so light that you just want a little bit more. So if you're tired of the baked goods, the baked Christmas goods, and you're just looking for an easy, quick dessert, I mean, and you don't have to crumble the graham crackers. I like it because I just like the texture on top. But voila, here we have our strawberry delight. All right, guys, the dessert is in the refrigerator waiting for our consumption tomorrow. I'm about to just take a moment, just sit down, maybe watch some TV, turn on the fireplace a little bit, and just relax. We have some other things we need to do this evening. My daughter Kaden has choir rehearsal. We'll see if we make it there. We'll see if we make it there. The struggle is real on a Friday evening. But for now, pretty laid back day. But it's snowing and it's dark, and it's just one of those days where you just want to sit down for a moment and enjoy the fireplace. All right, guys, thanks for chilling with me. Vlogmas 2024. We're going to continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll probably vlog a little bit. When I go to church, this Christmas program, the children's choir is singing. So we'll see how that goes. But it's also my baby girl. When I say baby girl, I mean the oldest baby girl. Her birthday's tomorrow. She'll be 16. She still doesn't know what she wants to do. And here we are a day before. So anyway, we're going to celebrate her. And she's over there now baking some apple crisp, which is all that noise you hear in the background. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.